and it's not like you, especially if you're doing some big stuff. Like if you're doing some stuff where it's like kind of turning it a little bit, they kind of like, oh, okay, this thing, you know what I'm saying?
My dream, I never wanted a female friend. This is what I wanted. This would have been my perfect adolescence. I wanted the hottest girls in our city, and I'm going to name them because I'm the naming names type of girl. In our city, the hottest girls that were there were me, Tylen, Strawbella, and Zori. Those was the quad. Those was the holy quad of our city. Those are the hottest, most passable girls that was living their life doing big things in the transsexual community as far as the look department. I would have loved for all of us to go to one high school. I would have loved all of us to be friends and be like the transsexual plastic, the mean girls, the Valley of the Doll girls, just all, you know, y'all seen Jawbreakers when the 4 girls was walking down the hallway and just, you know, just doing it big like the it girls. I really would love for all of us to have been the 4 transsexuals that was just rocking the scene, because we all had a fashion sense. We all were beautiful in our own rights. We all had something going for ourselves, and we all had different looks. There was caramels, there was lights, there were darks. We had any feast that you wanted, we had it. Whatever you liked, we had it. And we
French vanilla butter pecan chocolate delight.
Right, all of that. We had everything. That would have been my wish, because I'm a girl that likes to
wham
bam a scene, just really pop a scene and say, oh my God, well, you know, they transsexual, but them hoes is doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. And I never have been the jealous type. I like other people to advance just as much as I want myself to advance. But due to the differences in our personalities, the girls in the 4 girls didn't really click together. Me and Tylen clicked together, and Zori and Bella clicked together. So I wish it was, you know, we was all have been friends, but it just really wouldn't, just didn't work out
at all.
At all, you know,
now in recent times though, Zori came and she was down here and she visited and we had a wonderful time.
We had a good time with her. We hung out. She's really had grown up as far as her personality. She used to really be aloof and standoffish and snooty and kind of weirdish. It was a weird sense of and I don't know if that was a defense mechanism or whatever, because you know girls can be shady, so you have to put up your defense mechanism for people. I don't know what it was, but she had an air about her that really was not approachable, and you really didn't, it made her not likable. But as she has gotten older, she has humbled herself, I guess, I don't know, and
had more life experience.
Real
life experiences
and can appreciate realness from girls like us. And we had a great time.
Yeah, we had a real good time that night. It was like,
you know, it was Thanksgiving, and we hung out, and I cooked because I can really throw down in the kitchen for real. And you know, the girls came to Houston, and I let her and her daughter come and eat Thanksgiving and have fun while they was working. And then we went to the club and had a great time on the first night. And yeah, had a great time on the first night. Not gonna get into that.
Had fun on the first night.
So that was really good. But you know, the other girl, Bella, I don't know what happened to her. I don't know really. I used to love Bella, like really love her, not like romantic love, but really love as far as
she was a sweet one
as a person.
And I hated her.
Right in the beginning, this bitch hated her, and I really loved her. She was really, you know, she was entertaining. Her personality was entertaining. I respected her fish. You know, I think for you to be somebody's friend, there has to be in the transsexual community, you have to respect their fish. It has to be a mutual respect for their look and their transition. You know what I'm saying? Because if I think I can be friends with a brick, but I can't be friends with a girl who doesn't have a sense of self that is realistic. If you say, okay, I know I need a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I like, those type of girls. Like I have a friend, I'm not going to say her name because that's negative. But I have a friend who is not really passable. But she knows it and she walks with confidence and I can hang out with her all day. Because, you know, ain't nobody going to do shit to her while I'm there. Ain't nobody going to say shit to her while I'm there. Because she has a sense of self. The only kind of bricks that I don't like,
and it kind of almost makes her fish.
It makes me like her. You know, it makes me like her. It makes me accept who she is. But I don't like the girls who are bricks who can't acknowledge that, girl, you're not motherfucking the end-all passable tranny. We all go through our stages to go through. But, you know what I'm saying? I respected Bella's fish. I respected where she was going with herself. It just was, you know, it was a point where I really, you know, she was a really cool girl. We would hang out, spend the night over my house. I spend the night over her house. Go to the mall. You know, just do a lot of stuff, you know. But as we got older, I don't know what happened.
I don't even know if it was about transition.
It was about transition.
You think so?
Because when people started to compare us, when people started to compare us, like somebody would say, "Ooh, I met Diamond the other day, and you know she's really pretty. She's really fish." She would say something like, "Oh, really? Is she?"
But I think that people my thing with Strabella is that I think people never, I don't think there was a certain prettiness about her. People never really discussed her prettiness. It was, she looks cute.
And her fashion sense
fashion sense was what most people would talk about.
Was off the chain. That's one thing you...
It's not what it still is.
Right, still is.
Clothes is ridiculous.
Right.
Her garments are ridiculous.
Her garments, her fashion sense was off the hook. Nobody could ever take that away from her. She was always beat. She wasn't always, you know, she wasn't always pretty. I didn't see her look pretty, but she wasn't always the prettiest thing. But her fashion sense, and she was in some sense passable.
Yeah, she was
a girl.
There's a
passability at one point.
Yeah, there was a passability about her that was, you know, undeniable to me. How me and her fell out then. I mean, we became wonderful friends eventually, but back then, I don't know how me and her didn't like each other either, but I know she didn't like me and I didn't like her either.
Well, the reason why is because when we would be, like, I know we were friends. So when you came into the picture, she would say little smart stuff like, you know, little negative stuff. I ain't going to repeat it, but little negative stuff about you. And I would be like, girl, you're rude. You know what I'm saying? I would read her and then I would tell you because you're my friend. And I was like, you know, you don't need to be, you know, cool with her because she's being late. When you're not around, she's being late. Because that's me as a friend. I'm going to tell you, don't be all cool like that because, you know, she reads you when you're not around. So leave that alone. So it was, you know, y'all issue. I don't know what. I think she just was being a hater. She has a natural hating spirit that you have to learn to deal with. And that's what changed for us. In the beginning, it was cute. Like, you know, like you see a little fag that's snappy and reedy, you know, and catty. It's kind of cute in the beginning because they're entertaining. But after a while, it starts to annoy you and get on your nerves.
And I think what changed for me and her was after her getting to know me and then knowing the kind of person I am.
And respecting your fish.
Exactly. And then not only that too, but then she was not only respecting my fish, realizing that, girl, honey, we on the same level basically as far as a lot of certain things. So girl, let's go ahead and deal with these things and just be cool. Also too, you know, just from personal stuff, be taking care of her when she was doing, you know, when she was out and about, and just all different kind of things. So we became friends on a whole different level after some things changed in people's lives.